Hey everyone, welcome back to another YouTube video. Before I get started with this, I just want to say I'm sorry. I forgot about the world domination mode that I started a couple months ago. Well, I'll be hopping back into that. Even though it didn't get a lot of views, I still would love to continue that series. And so we'll be getting to that. I just completely forgot about it, as well as I probably didn't have time immediately right after. Uh, Here we have March Madness started, and in honor of March Madness, I know the first two rounds have already started, but I threw all the colleges onto the map and tried to throw them as I could to their colleges. You got things like Los Angeles has a couple colleges in it. You've got this mess where Long Island is even on Long Island, and that Penn is not even in Penn State. Basically, when multiple colleges were from one city, I ended up uh, taking the higher seed and giving them that province. And so that's why you have things like Miami, Ohio is literally in Indiana. Yeah. But I customized all the flags so that they're somewhat resemblance of the colors of the college. And yeah, we even have Hawaii over here. I did leave Alaska open to colonize, but the rest of the world is uh, wasteland, so they shouldn't be able to colonize it. And yeah, we're gonna see how this turns out. So we will let them colonize. All right, all right. So they've now colonized the entirety of the U.S. We got Gonzaga dominating up here. Uh, with Santa Clara, Idaho's got that big chunk. UCLA's got some. California Baptist. I don't really see anyone with too much. I mean, North Dakota State has a decent bit. Northern Iowa has a bit over here. Sienna's dominating on the east, it looks like. Long Island's got some. Florida's got some. UCF did not advance at all. McNeese is over here taking all of Louisiana. Hawaii, I think, just stayed on their island over here. And up here in Alaska, we got St. John's, St. Mary's, and Santa Clara. No one else got here in time. And we've had our first war between Tennessee and Louisville, as well as, oh, Siena and Wisconsin. Which that one's more of a naval battle there. They'll be going through the Navy area there. Tennessee and Louisville. Oh, they're right there, next to each other. Oh, that's Miami, Ohio. I forgot. I thought that was Louisville's colors. Oh my gosh. So we can watch our first few battles here. Louisville dominated Tennessee. And that's it. Tennessee lost. It's already over. Tennessee is the first one out of here. We got a couple of battles going on. Arizona, California Baptist. We've got uh Alabama and Clemson, which weird how that's. Oh, I guess it went through there. Okay. BYU and Santa Clara. Which BYU is getting destroyed. They unfortunately got a lot of just empty space right here in America. Troy and Clemson. I don't even see Troy. What? It says they're still here. Oh, is that Troy? That's Troy. Okay, they only got one province. Uh, Michigan and Akron still going at it, and then Siena and Wisconsin are still battling it out. Which are two fairly sized country, colleges. All right, we're at 300 turns in, 2 years into the game, and not much has changed. Santa Clara has gotten all of Alaska now. They've just pieced out with St. John's, which wait, oh, St. John's was on this. Oh, so they took all of Alaska away from St. John's. Okay. We've got a big UCLA. Ended up wiping out California Baptist, unfortunately. I didn't even catch that. Gonzaga's pretty much just stayed here. Uh, they are fighting North Dakota State with Idaho, and Idaho got wiped out by Santa Clara. We've got a big North Dakota, big Santa Clara, big-ish. Not really, because that's a lot of desert area for UCLA. Texas Tech is over here, TCU. There's a lot, all the Texas colleges. We even got Prairie View right there. McNeese has just been chilling. Alabama is pieced out with Louisville, who, oh, no, they were at war with Louisville. And Louisville took out Clemson. So they taken out Clemson, they taken out Kennesaw, they taken out Tennessee and St. Louis. Those are all the people I've seen them battle. That's crazy. They are just going at it. Duke has gotten huge. Who have they wiped out anybody over here? I think they had to have, right? They wiped out North Carolina. Queens is still here. Furman. Who else was? I don't remember even who was over here. The VCU is still here. I'm guessing there was someone else over here. I can't remember if there was or not. Uh, Howard is still thriving. Penn is still here. Long Island. Yukon is still. Yukon is not looking good right now. Yukon has some work to do if they want to stay be an actual 1 seed. Florida has just been chilling, it looks like. And Hawaii has been untouched this entire time. Who's that? That is St. Mary's. Alright, 500 turns in, and I never even showed the original listings. I guess I'll show that again later. Actually, I can't show it again later. But, Penn is #1 right now over here on the East Coast. They've beaten Duke. They've beaten a couple people over here. Santa Clara over here on the west side. They're the dominant power. We got Ohio dominating the Midwest. We've got UCLA cutting up the southwest part of America here. They've beaten 2 Texas teams, as well as California Baptist. Louisville, they've been going strong, and now they're at war with North Dakota, going against Wisconsin. Well, they teamed up with North Dakota State going against Wisconsin, and so Northern Iowa is also in on that. So North Dakota State actually recruited 2 colleges to come help them out there. We've also got McNeese, who has beaten Florida, and they are at war with St. Mary's and Yukon, which is... St. Mary's is only up here in Alaska now. We've got Gonzaga doing pretty solid. They've been just building up territory. They beat up St. Mary's, I guess, over here. And now we've also got Siena in the northeastern part of America. Duke has been, what do you call it? I forget what it's called. Vassalized by Siena. And they are at war with UCLA, which Houston was defeated by McNeese, and they are actually teamed up with Duke. That's sad to see Houston go already. Hofstra, wait a minute. Hofstra with one province is treated up with Penn State and at war with Yukon right now. That is not good for Yukon. That Hofstra teamed up with Penn, and now Yukon has just been stuck because of Siena. My Iowa Hawkeyes are right outside of it, but they're not looking too good too either. They need to gain some provinces over here if they want to win. But they're teamed up with Queens, which is probably not the best option because they are probably going to pull them into a war they don't want to be in. So there's the top right there, but we are got some teams coming out. We've got North Dakota State, we got UCLA, Santa Clara, Siena. Louisville's cutting up in the middle, but that's not a great spot to be in because you've got all these big guys around you. You got Ohio, Penn, Florida, I'd say, but Florida's still being fought over for by all the Florida teams because Southern Florida's still here. UCF, Miami, they're all here. Hawaii's still around, and yeah, March Madness is still going after, what, 9 years? See how it goes. Northern Iowa cuts up Wisconsin. Penn taking over Ohio State. And how much of it they're going to keep? They're going to keep most of it. They actually kick them out over to Illinois. Penn is actually coming over and fighting BYU over here. All the way across the map. UCLA cutting up Siena, just sending everything they can at them. Ohio, down here in Alabama territory, takes out whoever. I don't even know who was here. It wasn't Mississippi State. They're not even in the tournament. Nebraska going after Northern Iowa. Northern Iowa fighting back, taking out Nebraska, taking out them completely. And Arkansas. I can't keep up. Dude, there's so much going on, I can't keep up. BYU is being taken out by UCLA once again. Northern Iowa just wiped out Nebraska. Arkansas just lost again. I think they got vassalized. No, they're just here. Okay. Ohio took this, and then UCF is fighting back. For some, they already won back. Wait, did they lose that up here already? Oh, Penn went after them again. Oh my gosh, they're just getting Ohio's kicked out all the way down here, and now they're at war with UCLA again with BYU. That is not good for them. And BYU is vassal of Penn. And UConn has been kicked out to Eastern Massachusetts with Kentucky as their ally for some reason. What is going on here? McNeese going after Louisville. And they're battling back and forth here. Who's going to win this one? Speed it up a little bit. And McNeese takes him out. Oh, Kentucky comes in. Louisville comes back because Kentucky took some of the provinces. And they're going back. UCLA is joining, but Northern Iowa. There's so many people in this fight. I have no idea who's. Oh, Gonzaga took out UCLA. I did not even see that coming. They just wiped them out from the back. McNeese loses to Louisville. And that is that. Yeah, Gonzaga just came in and crushed UCLA. Now UCLA has lost everything. They're now here in Texas. Oh my gosh. Northern Iowa has come out and started dominating. Louisville's out here fighting McNeese. Florida is still here. Oh my gosh, what is going on? I'm just waiting for someone to go fight Hawaii. Is anyone at war with Hawaii? There's only 2 wars. Santa Clara with the United Civilizations Axis, which is Florida, Missouri, and Furman. Wait, what? Furman's over here. Florida and Missouri. Penn going after Santa Clara. Penn destroying Santa Clara here. How long will they hold it? Until, oh, they have to get all that up here. Hofstra going after Santa Clara up here. Penn gets up here. Hofstra takes it. Hofstra takes some of it. Santa Clara's still alive. Penn takes some of this down here. Oh my gosh. Hawaii's still chilling over there. Penn and Gonzaga going at it, but Penn has the lower hand, but they are gonna possibly, maybe going back and forth. Hofstra comes over here. Northern Iowa comes over here and beats Gonzaga. Gonzaga falls back to Washington. They've lost all that territory that they had. Northern Iowa dominating Central America. Oh my gosh, they just got this line across. They're going to be dividing it in 2. Penn has now got thing a dominance on the east and west coast. I don't know how that works. Texas A&M is still around. Northern Iowa fighting Penn. Two sides. Northern Iowa is not going to be able to hold off as Hofstra comes in and cleans up. Oh my gosh, but they are still around. And they are not vassalized. That was your chance, Iowa. You should have gone in. T-Tech going at it with UCLA here. Is that UCLA? I don't even know who that is. Is that Kentucky? Let me pause. I need to see. Who are you at war with? Oh my gosh, you're at war with UCLA, Hofstra, Georgia, Kentucky, and Penn. Might be too late though. Oh, Gonzaga comes in. Oh, North Dakota State takes fighting to Gonzaga, and that is going to be the end for Gonzaga as they try to take out Penn. Oh my God, Louisville now fighting everybody at once. Just going. Hold on. Are they literally? No, they're not fighting Penn. They hate Penn. Penn is one of their least favorite people. They are fighting UCLA. They are fighting Northern Iowa, North Dakota, and Hawaii. Yeah, yeah. Okay. And the Iowa Hawkeyes are at war with UCLA as well. And Long Island and Arkansas and Hawaii. What? Hawaii is over here? Hawaii's on the East Coast now too, by the way. I did not expect that. Queens is still existing somehow. Yeah, I'm interested to see how this goes. These Iowa Hawkeyes come in and wipe out UCLA, possibly for the permanent. Queens is over here too. Louisville fighting on Penn State comes in. Louisville fighting back. What are they going to do? People need to help out Louisville if they want to win. It's an all-out brawl. I don't even know what's going on. Hawaii is coming in and wiping out Louisville. No. The one chance to take down Penn and Hawaii ruins it. Oh, poor Louisville chopped up. Northern Iowa is chopped up. The Hawkeyes are chopped up. The Hawkeyes are a Texas team now. Oh my gosh. Penn looks like they're on the route to dominate this. Santa Clara takes out St. Mary's. Oh no. Penn is just unstoppable right now. As they seem to have just taken out everybody. Every time UCLA, Hawaii comes in and is wiping out North Dakota State. And Long Island comes in and wipes them out too. Just trying to gain every little bit they can. Hofstra, I think that was Arkansas that just wiped out for the second time. Louisville pieced out with Hofstra. Their capital is now in Tennessee. Oh, the Hawkeyes are there. What? I don't even know what Hofstra is doing at this point. What? North Dakota State goes after Hawaii again. Will Hawaii beat them a second time? With the help of UCLA and Long Island, they will. How much will they have left? They will just have Washington and a little bit of their own state left. It is coming down to the I think Hawaii is the best shot at beating Penn left. UCLA wipes out Louisville. All-out brawl against Penn. It looks like everybody going against Penn. UCLA gone. Hawaii gone. Oh my gosh. We are at turn 2130. We are down to the final 11 teams of UCLA, Siena, Long Island, Northern Iowa, Iowa Hawkeyes, North Dakota State, Louisville, Wright State, Hawaii, Hofstra, and Penn. Penn looks like it's the dominant one here. Oh my gosh, they're at war with Hawaii right now as UCLA is gone. Hofstra. Hofstra just betrayed Penn. Penn is going after Hofstra. Wait a minute. I didn't know that was a thing. Hold on. Wait a minute. That alliance broke up. I didn't know that was possible. Oh my gosh, Penn wipes the floor with Hofstra as Hofstra does one last shot at taking down Penn, but I think it is too late as Penn just destroys them, even though they went thousands of dollars in debt for that. And they pieced all that. They took it all. Hofstra is gone. Are we down to our Elite Eight now? Where we need one more elimination, as Hofstra has been eliminated. Oh my gosh. Alright, so I've gone about 500 turns trying to get it down to like final one. We are stuck at 9 countries, 9 colleges, and so it looks like Penn has pretty much won March Madness here as they are dominant. They've beaten everybody, and Hofstra backstabbed them. I did not see that coming. I didn't even think that was possible. Hofstra took up Hawaii's place out here, and so they're just living on their island alone. They teamed up with Siena over here on the East Coast, and so they're still here. We got Wright State, which did nothing the entire game. I am disappointed in them because they did nothing, didn't move, nothing. Long Island is still here. North Dakota State, we've got Hawaii is now located in South Dakota with a couple areas over here. Iowa Hawkeyes are now a Texas team, and the Northern Iowa is now an Arizona team. So there's a lot of moving around with some of these colleges as Penn just takes over the entire world. The only one that didn't really move, other than Penn, of course, was Wright State. I mean, Siena just moved to the other side of the state. North Dakota's still in the state. That's pretty much the only couple that stayed in place, but overall, we've got Penn winning. We've got Hofstra coming in second with a great economic score. Wright State, which I feel like should have gotten second with their economic score because they didn't do anything. But I don't know, maybe the prestige or whatever helped them. Uh, North Dakota probably North Dakota was one of the first superpowers. Comes in fourth. Siena, Northern Iowa, Hawaii, Iowa Hawkeyes, and then Long Island. Which is weird because for past 500 turns, these two have been at war. How many casualties have there been in this war? 21,000. Yeah, they can't even attack each other because neither of them can get access to the provinces. So, and they won't offer peace. I think the game's just broken. Yeah, Penn pretty much won it all. Maybe, if I would have done this before last week, I would say maybe Penn might win the entire tournament, but seeing as they're already eliminated, I guess we will see. Out of the teams that are left, the only ones that are actually left in the tournament today are the Iowa Hawkeyes, and that is it. Every other one of these teams is eliminated. So maybe this is a sign that my Iowa Hawkeyes, because I'm a Iowa Hawkeyes fan here, out here in Indiana. That's right. Maybe they'll win this year. I don't know if they will, but I'll be happy if they do. But yeah, hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and yeah, hopefully I'll be getting back to posting regularly as time goes. And hope you guys enjoyed. Peace. I'm done talking now.